Alright guys, welcome back to another Legends video, and this time we have the Legends information of September 2025. The GT update or the GT incident. So, I won't watch the whole thing. It just aired. I watched it live. So I already know what's up. And we'll just briefly go over it and yeah, get the news synced in, right? So there's a promotion code to get 200cc. Spoilers, the word is katana that you have to put in. We'll see that later. So here we have the Rush Light will be coming. He's talking about the GT campaign. Yada yada, nothing too crazy. New card sleeves and random items. New probably daily event where you get arts boost things. Talking about the supporters, there will be Dende and Yajirobe. Yajirobe will interrupt combos, but only against Frieza Force enemies, which is very specific. And other than that, here we have Super Saiyan 3 LF Kid Goku. You would think he would transform into Super Saiyan 4, right? I wish. I was so hyped when I saw this. I was so hyped, and this, there, I was popping off. I was popping off. And then they fumbled. And then they actually fumbled. He is not transforming. He is actually not even doing that. He is just straight up dying when you have his KO triggered. He just does the Tapion or the Magenta thing with just a big attack, and it's gone. He's gone. It's over. Anyways, first we go to the supporters. They introduce Dende and Yajirobe. So here are the illustrations when you have the specific level. Well, and that, let's skip ahead. This is the important part. So this is what they do at base. The first upgrade, second upgrade, and third upgrade. So what do we see? If the following conditions are met after enemy attack ends. So the attack has to be ending, not mid combo. 50% or lower, and you'll get 5% HP. And if you are Frieza Saga, episode Frieza Saga, you get 15. That's the basic when you first get them. On the first upgrade, he does it twice with a cooldown of 30 counts, does 10% instead of 5 for all attacks, and 20 for the episode Frieza Saga. So that's a huge update since he does it twice. That's probably, if not the sweet spot for everyone and low spenders, depending on how much it costs to get to level 30. After that, it's not that drastic, to be fair. When it comes to Dende, it's only -5 on the counts and +5 if you're episode Frieza Saga when it comes to his ability. And on the last one, it's just +5% to all attacks, and that's it. That's when it comes to his ability. But obviously, they also said that they will have some support Z ability. And this is where things get actually kind of filthy. So on base, he barely gives anything. On level 30, he gives quite the big amount. Like over triple the amount. Like, what the hell? On the third level, it's not that rustic either, and on the last one, it's straight up 10k. So what do we see from this? Yeah, the great boost at level 30. So level 30 is the sweet spot to get those supporters as of right now. This could be kind of nasty. An additional stat boost, especially like if you are facing a whale that's totally pay to win at 14 stars, and then they get these stat boosts on top of their huge percentage benches, etc., high stats. We gotta see about that, man. We gotta see about that. Okay, let's continue. Here's the Yajirobe. So, like, look at this. He only does one thing, and it's only against Frieza Force member. So if you don't face Frieza Force, he only gives you basic stats. That's it. That's Yajirobe. I mean, this ability is really damn broken, right? But keep in mind, it's only once. So if you are like unlucky and your opponent's combo would have ended anyway, it just triggers because after 100 time accounts, right? So imagine you're in a long combo, it goes on for like 20 counts and it started at like what? I don't know, 120. And your opponent does like the last card and suddenly he just interrupts that and yeah, that's it. Like this is kind of hit or miss. Like, I mean, if your opponent just started the combo and he interrupts them, that's huge dub, right? Especially after 100 counts. It could mean that you'd maybe lose the game if he didn't do that. But yeah, that's pretty hit or miss, especially the Tech Frieza Force part. But I guess for as of right now, it makes sense because of Frieza running around. But yeah, it's kind of weird. He rather seems like a stat stick for strike attack and defense, since that's really damn good. But yeah, that's it for Yajirobe. So very specific ability, but it's super damn powerful when in the correct situation. But let's move ahead. Let's move ahead. Here they're talking about Goku again. And what the hell was that? Okay. Here we have it. He is purple. He is ranged. X Saiyan Sun Family Super Saiyan 3 GT kits. So he will have some really damn good equipment. His Z ability will buff GT, Saiyan, and Sun Fam. So that's pretty neat. And here's the sad part. Deal damage to all enemies with a count attack on defeat. So it's not comeback, it's not like something crazy, it's just the Tapion, oh you die. I puke at you, and I'm gone. So in my book, that's like the biggest fumble. I was hyped for this unit to have some sort of transformation into Super Saiyan 4. If it's revival, it's normal TF. If it's a new mechanic with the gauge TF, like something related to Super Saiyan 4 transformation. But no, they gave him I die, I'll puke at you, and I'm gone. So that's a fumble in my book. But let's go ahead and read what we also know thanks to this informations and stuff video. He will have a charge type gauge. He will draw a special art when it goes full. Vanish gauge 5 times restoration. Draw speed +1 for 10 counts. Cancel the attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. Okay, while full. Damage +30, uncancelable. Damage guard, uncancelable. Nullify damage received. Important against Namek Goku. Nullify attribute downgrades, okay. Very rapidly, so that's really damn fast. Consumed entirely on vanishing step with full gauge. This is kinda weird. It gets consumed on vanish. That's like the part that I kinda don't like. Because if he vanishes, he doesn't like get vanish back like Kefir or someone else. So if you vanish and you don't get priority, this whole ability goes kind of to waste. And having the restriction to vanish to deplete your gauge is, in my opinion, super damn bad. Because you know you'll never be able to deplete your gauge if you start the combo with it. Well, we haven't vanished before, so I'm not a huge fan of that. But we gotta see in game how it works out. But it in my opinion seems kind of clunky. So his main ability is really damn strong though. What I don't understand is he doesn't have an ult. So his LF is based on special move art, so that's it, no ult. Even though he destroys a card, draws the special move, key plus 100 for some reason. Like, you never need 100 key, but okay. Dragon Balls plus 2, that's kind of filthy, and enemy vanishing gauge minus 100. So get 2 Dragon Balls, it's like they know they don't need to give in an ult because you just use his main ability and Rising Rush. that's like it. Using main ability, Rising Rush, boom. There you go. 2 Dragon Balls, vanishing gauge minus 100. Okay, buddy. So, combo stealing and support ability, start ability, nullify wide range special art. So they finally brought the AoE cock back, but why is it still only one time? Like, oh my god. One of the strongest units in the game is yellow and has AoE green. You drop a purple unit and he's only immune against it once. Like all the basic units that are immune against it are also one time only. He is still one time only. But ally damage plus 25%, that's really damn good for Ultra Vegeta. So that is really good, really good. Special arts. So this looks like a time stop, green card. Draw one card, key plus 50, ally odds, all odds cards minus 10, non-stacking though. Nullify special coverage if account, seal enemy, strike, special, and special move arts. So that's kind of good. You do your green card, and if your opponent wanted to attack, he cannot. And you might get priority thanks to that, so that's really damn good. So, what else do we have? What is it? Temporarily ignore element disadvantages. So this is kind of weird. AKA, if he faces an enemy, so if he's on priority and your opponent switches out, right? He will draw one card. That's really damn good. Nullify. He nulls his type for 3 counts. So it feels like the setup is you combo, they switch into Super Saiyan Namek Goku, you main ability and Rising Russian. Because you're type null, you get 2 Dragon Balls, and yeah, you just go for it, I guess, to get him out of the way. Feels like that's how they wanted to counter Namek Goku with this guy. Like some kind of let him switch him in, your main ability, Rising Rush. But yeah, other than that, yeah, they talk about the future support abilities. If there are stricter abilities, they will be stronger. And if the condition is loser or looser, they will be weaker. So if it's for all tags or for a certain widespread tag, it won't be as big of a boost. Instead of if it's something really damn specific. Makes sense. Okay. Plan to be released in the lineups of summons for new Legends Limited characters. So then there will be universal supported fields for every new Legends Limited characters that will release. You will be able to get Dende. And Yajirobe will be planned to return to lineups after several months. So if you don't get it, it seems like if you don't get him now, it's kinda hard to get him at all. So here we have the banner image, double drop on 4 supporters on step 4. Plus, if you don't have any of the eligible supporters, you can exchange 5 freebie summon coins at the exchange shop. So, you know, if you summon on a Legends Limited banner, you get those coins for 5 coins. You can exchange for 1 supporter. So that makes me feel like, how many supporters do you need to reach, for example, level 30? Because 5 coins, that could add up to a massive amount if you need a huge amount of those supporter copies. So we'll find out on Friday when the banner releases. What else did they say? Supporter alternates are coming. Flash supporters that have the exact ability are as regular supporters, but also feature animated effects on top of the normal illustrations. Alternate drops from summons at low rate. Any supporters obtained before the release of alternates will be converted to alternates when they're released. So it's kind of weird. Like, oh, here, look at my shiny supporter. Feel free to play loser. Sounds like something like that. Yeah, the Chrono Crystal shop will be there. You will be able to buy summon tickets for Chrono Crystals and get your supporter there as well. You can even refresh the lineup with rare medals, which is kind of weird to me, but I guess. We have a Zenkai, it's Nova Shenron. He'll boost yellow and GT. Drop to focus a battlefield when you have 7 Dragons and less than 3 cards. This is so weird. But okay, I guess. Yeah, he's dependent on the Dragon Ball count you have. That's basically all we know. Session C will start soon, so be ready for that if you haven't participated in Session A and B before. What else? Those are the rewards, the exclusive items when you participate and get certain amount of wins, etc. So you can exchange for those card sleeves. Obviously, you gotta be champion to get this cool looking title. But the backgrounds you can also exchange, I'm pretty sure, with the coins you get for wins. So they're talking about it again, the new supporters. And since it's Wednesday, every Wednesday you are able to log into the web shop and get 50 energy and 100 skip tickets. So make sure to do that. To reset today. Also talk about the web shop again, and here we have the promo code for the 200cc. Make sure to make use of it. And that is it. That's sadly, as of right now, my opinion, the big disappointment, the biggest fumble they could have done today. But I guess it is what it is. So let me know what you guys think about this Legends information about Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Have a good one. Bye bye.